We just got done installing this 8x10 shed and I couldn't be happier with the quality of it. If you're looking for a storage shed to store your lawnmower, garden needs, tools, this is going to be a great option for you. Constructed with a durable resin material, this shed is designed to stand up against all different types of weather. When you're looking for a shed, there's a lot to consider, and we went with this one for a lot of different reasons.
First, look at how wide these doors are. They allow plenty of space to move bigger items in and out, and the option to lock up all your items for security is a great feature as well. I also love that it has this large skylight window on top and windows on the side and doors to bring in natural light so it's easier to see inside. The windows are also tinted on the outside so it's not easy to see what's being stored in the shed, but from the inside you can easily see out. The shed also has built-in air vents for improved airflow and a sloping roof with a rain gutter system that drains water away so you don't have to worry about moisture issues or snow buildup. When it comes to building the shed, every component of this shed is labeled so it makes the installation process straightforward. We originally planned to put this shed together in our yard, but because we did not yet have a flat surface built, we decided to move construction to our patio for now to have level ground. We also put all the different screws into bags labeled with their numbers so nothing went missing. The first step was to lay out the carpet where you want the shed to go and then install the base on top of that. We then installed the corner wall panels and put them in the corner of the base. When you're done, it's going to look like this. Next, you will install the wall panels by locking them together. It's important to tightly lock them together so that there are no gaps. This needs to be done correctly for everything to fit. The instructions will guide you through where all the labeled parts need to be attached. During this process, you will also be installing the back window on one of the panels. I will show you how to do that in more detail in a minute. The next step is going to be installing screws around the entire base, both on the top and bottom. Before starting this step, make sure all the walls are lined up correctly to resemble a rectangle. During this process, there were a few spots that I did hold the panels together tightly from the outside while my husband screwed them together inside. Next, you will begin to install the top frame panels that will support the slant for the roof and the vent on the back side. The instructions will tell you what parts to use for each of these steps. Once the back is done, you will do the same process on the front frame, including installing the front vent. You will then put together the roof support tube and install that onto the roof, and next install supports on the side for the roof. You will then assemble the skylight with the joint sealant, and this will be placed into the roof support tube you've already installed. Next, you are going to assemble support brackets and install those so you can begin to assemble the roof panels. Continue to follow the instructions and make sure you're securing everything together correctly. My dad came in to help install all of the support beams. It was helpful to have a few people working on this so that one person can hold up a part while another person is drilling. While the guys worked on the support beams, I put together the doors. This required first installing the plastic window around the frame and then attaching it to the door. You also need to assemble the frames and handles on the door. The handles have pre-made holes, but it's very important to make sure you're putting the frame on the correct way so the hinges line up when you go to install the doors. If you look closely, you can see I put the frame on the door here wrong. You can see it sticking out at the top on the right hand side. So when you're installing these doors, the small door is going to go on the left and the bigger door is going to go on the right with the insert going in the center. Once the doors are on, everything is done. It does come with screws to drill into concrete to secure the structure to the ground, but this is not our permanent home for the shed, so we didn't do that step yet. We've been loving it so far to store items such as our spreader, leaf blower, lawnmower, garden tools, and more.